crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Clap Place. Happy Place Crafting. Crafting therapy for the soul. Apparently I can't talk this morning. Today is day 15 of Dear Prompt. Prompt cards plus art play equals a journal page, a card, whatever it is you want to make with it. Okay, where are we? We're on this page. Next to here. It's got to be lovely because I love this page. One of my very favorite pages I've made so far. All right, let's get to it. Pick our prompts. Element. Go with the 7 of hearts. Mick, go lay down. Stinky. In the hallway. Go with the 3 of clubs. And what are we feeling? Whatever that is. Okie doke. I kind of rearranged yesterday, so I'm going to come around and put these in the tray behind me. Okay. Got one of each. Let's zoom in and check it out. Here we go. Ooh, an element is a gel pen. Okay, cool. We can do that. A make is a tip in. All right. Tip in it is. All right. Our color is fresh rolls. Ooh. That is good. And the dreaded action is draw. Ugh. Win, lose, or draw. Okay. Well, we will make this work somehow. Really do kind of want to use this today, so we're going to make this work. Let's see. All of this doesn't belong to this, so we will do this. This is my newest kit. It's part of it. It's not the whole thing. Look, I printed some of them off and made on cardstock and made them into card bases, right? Because this lends itself to a card base real easily. Look, you do a little card base. That I also have sentiments. You can either put them on the front or you can put them, and you can print these any size you want. And these are on a PDF file, and the sentiments are all free. This one says, "You're like sunshine and pumpkin spice. I'm so grateful for your flavor of friendship." And this kit is called Grateful Giggles, because let's see, like you could put it in here. You could make it smaller and put it out here. You could put part of it out here. You're the sunshine and pumpkin spice. Then put, "I'm so grateful for your flavor of friendship." Look, there's some more. Oops, we don't need that in here. That's for next month. Some friends are blessings we never saw coming. I'm so thankful for you. Friends like you make every season a little warmer and every day a little sweeter. So thankful for a friend like you. You make life brighter just by being in it. Thankful for the kind of friendship that time only makes stronger. Counting blessings and you're right at the top of the list. Thankful today and always for the kind of friend who feels like home. I don't need a holiday to be thankful for you, but I'll take the excuse. And there's several more. I've used some already because I sent some cards out to some friends with sentiments on them. But I was thinking maybe we would use not that, but maybe one of these today. Let's see, what one do we want to pick? These I did them in illustrations style. I mean, look at these guys. Here, we should zoom in. You can see them better. I mean, are they not the cutest? I mean, look at them. It's a very diverse kit because I like to have diversity in my kids. Like they're eating ice cream and her ice cream is running everywhere. They're dancing together. I tried to do things that I think that little kid friends would do together that we wish we could still do. Look at these little guys. They're rolling down the hill together. They're having a little tea party. I love this illustration style. Now these are printed on cardstock. They'll also be fine printed on just regular paper. And don't forget, if you like these, you can get my kit on Ko-Fi, and the link is in my description box. Look, she's giving her a gift. They're eating peanut butter sandwiches together. They are too. They're having a little picnic. There were so many cute and good ones. I mean, there's like over 70 images that I include in this. And it's all so the backgrounds, I released them at the same time. They're two different kits though, so they're two different downloads. If you're a member of the dollar tier membership, then they'll be available to you all month. They're available to you before the public will be allowed to have them. It'll be a year before the public can get them. And if you're in the my new tier subscription membership, you get all my kits that are available right now for the whole year, including these. And you also can go in and schedule a crafty date with me, and we can hang out just privately, you and me, not on camera. I mean, well, it would be on camera, but nobody else would be able to see it but you and me. Look, these girls were having a slumber party. They fell asleep. And these ones. I mean, there are so many cute ones. And like I said, I don't even think I printed them all because there's so many. They're playing dress up. But anyways, I am very thankful for my friends and my wonderful friend group. Look, they are just hanging out and giggling together. I love that one. They're sleeping. I tried to do them in semi-different age groups. These ladies are hanging out on the beach together. Look at them. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Trying on their sunglasses, my sunglass kids. Oh my gosh. And these girls, they just are loving each other too. But this, like I said, this is only a few of them. Um, there is like an advertisement for the kit that you can preview all of the images and these lovely backgrounds. And like I said, there are actually more because these, oh, well, there's 12. Do I have all 12 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 12. This one didn't print very good. Look, it got stuck in my printer. And it had ink all over it. So I cut the ink off, but I'm like, oh, I think I can still use this, so we'll be all right. Okay, so our color today is fresh rolls. Fresh rolls. I don't like this, but we'll see. And I did these backgrounds because I wanted them to be soft, like the colors in the illustrations. So, yeah, I wanted them to. I'm going to use a frame with this too. Let's see. And I tried to make them kind of like this one's very geometric and playful. So it's this one. Just some simple pastel stripes. Can't ever go wrong with these. These are meant to be backgrounds. So they're not like the forefront. Oh, I also kind of like that, but I think that's less cinnamon rolly or roll. When I think of rolls for Thanksgiving, I think of two things. I think of Thanksgiving morning, I always make the Pillsbury rolls, right? So I like one side better than the other. Maybe I like this side better. So I make the Pillsbury cinnamon and orange rolls. I make those for, we don't usually have those other, unless it's a holiday. So it's like a treat to have those around my house. And so I make those. So I think about those when I think rolls. And I also think about Hawaiian rolls, right? Because you gotta have Hawaiian rolls. And that would be what Sophie would think of too. She loves Hawaiian rolls. She would eat them. She could eat a whole thing of them by herself, I think. And she's like this thin, but still, yeah, she's not a chunk like I am. So, yeah, she loves them. Um, oh, I forgot we've got to do a flip out. I do a flip out. Okay. Okay. So we'll still do this for the background. I might choose. I have an idea. I have a thought. Use one of these. All right. How are we gonna get this? Yes. That will be good. All right, let's go ahead and glue that down. Oh, wait. Maybe not yet. Okay, hold on. We're getting ahead of ourselves. This is my thought, actually. Hmm. So this is a card. I cut this to be a card, right? Card front and back, whole card. But if you have cards like this, or if you have some card bases, this would be a really super easy flip out, right? Because if you tucked that under there before you glue the background, and then this just would flip out, just like that. And I think we're going to put our picture there, but I don't like this one with that. Let's audition a couple. Do here. I don't hate that one. That one's alright. We decided we didn't like those circles. Do we like these circles? Let's see. No, I'm thinking I don't like the circles with that for some reason. And I love polka dots, so that's like really saying something for me to say that. Ooh. I don't hate that. That's almost like a rainbow. I think I like that one better than that one. Try this one. It's the only one I have left that I don't like that one at all. Let's use this one, I think. And let's fold it correctly, because apparently when we were folding it, we didn't line it up right. Okay. I mean, not like you would really be able to tell because it's going to be glued back here anyways. But yeah, I think I really like that. Okay. So let's glue this down. All right. Now every time I do my do-to-dos, I think of Hazel because she called me out on it. It's like, do you realize that sometimes you hum while you're sick, while you're crappy? I'm like, I do? No, I did not realize. Sorry, I guess. Not sorry? I don't know. No, I'm not sorry. I think I don't like dead air, though, and that's why I added the music softly in the back. And I actually added it when my depression came back recently really bad, and I was really struggling with filling the noise, like filling the videos with actual um, conversation, right? Because when you're not feeling strong mentally, conversation is kind of like really hard to do. It can be very daunting sometimes, right? Um, trying to, I'm gonna have to pull that off there. that. Good. Good, good, good. That looks good. And I think we need this corner down a little better. That down. One's not too bad. Okay. Don't mind it. All right. This is totally different vibe than this. But that's okay, because we don't need to be matchy-matchy. Okay, so fresh rolls. We're using the white and the cream colors of this because that reminds me of rolls. And there's even like an orange for the orange rolls. So yeah, I think that's really good. All right. A flip in. This will be our flip in. We did that. Gel pen and draw. Okay. So I kind of feel like maybe we'll use gel pen. Let's actually move around these a little bit. Do we want to inside of this a little bit too? Oh, you know what? I don't think I zoomed you back out. Were you yelling at me? Saying, hey. I have a craft date with Carmen today. We were going to do it in the morning, but then I was like, listen, Biddy Penny is doing her birthday thing today, and her husband's going to be on there, and I really want to see that. So we can do one or two things. We can still have our crafty date in the morning, and we can hang out and have it on our TVs and be listening to it and hanging out at the same time, or and crafting along, or we can do it in the afternoon. So we're going to do it in the afternoon, even though it is technically my nap time. But I already drank a Pepsi this morning. Can you tell? I have been up since 4 o'clock this morning. This is why BP and I are really good. We'd be really good together because we're both up in the butt crack of morning when we really should still be asleep. All right, I need a drink. We're up in the morning when everybody else should be asleep, and we're in our craft rooms waiting on the rest of the world to wake up and catch up with us. So, yeah, there's that. So, but anyway, so Carmen and I are going to hang out during my nap time. So I'm not getting a nap today, but I love Carmen, so, and I want to hang out. So I'm going to sacrifice my nap time for her today, and gladly. It's actually her suggestion that we hang out on Saturdays as well, 2 times a week. So I am perfectly fine with that. Oh my gosh, I have to show you this little thing I made yesterday. Look, I've been into making things lately. So I needed something. When I was going through and taking down all my cards, I was like, oh my gosh, I have ATCs from people and I don't have anything to like keep them in. And I don't want to put them in a big binder because I probably won't get that many. You know what I mean? So, and I had found this the other day in one of my little drawers when I was going through things. And I was like, oh, I've got to use that for a topper for something. And I need some stretchy fabric. So I had this stretchy fabric. So I made a little band for this little, and this is from a playing card box. It's just the perfect size, right? Because ATCs are playing card size. Oops, no, maybe this isn't working perfectly. Anyways, so I used washi tape because when everybody sends these, they usually pretty much send them in sleeves. And if they don't, then I have sleeves now, so I put them in sleeves. But anyways, so the ones that I got, I put in here and I put a rubber band around them and I just joined them together with a little bit of, I hinged them with washi tape, right? Pretty cool, except it looks like the washi tape might be coming off. I might have to use some glue. Or I might have to go to some kind of other tape. But yeah, I think it's a cool idea. And so I just put a rubber band to keep them there. And I did this really cute little closure, really colorful and expandy. And now I have ATCs that friends send me. And if you want to send me an ATC, I would love it. You can just, if you don't have my address, you can message me through the community. My email's in there, happyplacecrafting at gmail.com, or send me a message on Instagram or in the Facebook group, and I will be happy to send you my address. Okay, shall pin and draw. What are we going to draw? Win, lose, or draw? Okay. What do you think I did with my gel? Oh no. Oh, oh. My pen. We need. I love this. Um, from Michaels, and I've had it for a while, and I like had a coupon and I saved and got it. But I wish the compartments came out. That would make so much more sense, right? If each little compartment came out, so that like this compartment that I have all my gel pens in, I could have just brought that over here instead of having to take them all out, put them here, and then I got to put them all back in, right? Oh, I'm gonna get the name that we can use for this. Those are too big. Let's check it out. Check it out. Those are ones I've peeled off. Those are too little. Okay. All right. That's too big. Not the right colors. That's not good. No. Not big enough. We really kind of need a square one. That's too big. Big enough. That's little bitty. That's not the right size. No. Sure, these are going to be too small. They are too small. Oh, this one's like a Polaroid, and that's kind of what it needs. I don't like that dark color with that. That is definitely, we need a Polaroid looking one. I don't hate that. Oh, we definitely need like a square one. Those are not squares. What to do? Oh wait, that's, no, those colors, I don't, that would not look right. Okay, so that's a possibility. No. These are squares, but no. Okay. I don't think any of these are squares. Ah, that one too bad. That doesn't look. That's too small. Watch, I'll go through all this and then I won't even use it. These are all too small. Too small, too small, too small. Okay. This. I don't know about that. I think it's too busy. I think that's too busy. That's too small. Which means that one's going to be too small. Right. Just wish that was more of the picture. New. Yeah, no. Now wait, what about this one? There is. Hold on a minute. Thought about this. Okay. What does it say? Oh, it says "What's up, Nomi," but we could cover that up because this actually, I think, kind of looks cute with this. In every life, a little rain must fall. Oh, I'm here for you. That's so cute. I like that. Okay. We'll cover this up. What's up, Nomi? Okay, let's. This is a sticker. I have no idea where this came from. So, yeah, there's that. Okay. Um, some glue on the back of this. Because, you don't always know that this is going to stick. Okay. I like that. And we could put this in here or here, actually. Could put it here. Oh, wait, there's a. Look. That's interesting. Okay. Let's just put that. And maybe I have thought, oh, maybe what we're going to draw are going to be raindrops. Little hearts as raindrops. In every life, a little rain must fall. I'm here for you. And it's got little hearts that are raindrops. So maybe, let's see, they're blue and they're yellow and they're turquoise. That's turquoise or green. We'll have to check that out. And like an orangish color. Right, let's check this out. Check it out. We need a little piece of whatever. Give me a pierce. There we go. All right. That's a good color. This turquoise or is it green? Oh, it's pretty green. We have something more turquoise. No, not that. We don't have turquoise. No, I don't know. That's greener. How do they not make a turquoise gel pen? What's wrong with them? I guess this is the closest we've got. And then yellow. Yeah, that'll work. And blue. Well, is it blue? No. Well, yeah. Blue, turquoise. I think this will work. Okay. Let's use these. Let's just make a bunch of hearts all over here. Should I zoom in? Okay. Zoom in. Gonna make a little heart. That's drawing, right? We're drawing the hearts. Ta-da, ta-da. Oh my gosh, guys. I was watching BravoCon. I am like a crazy person. I watch a lot of the Bravo shows. They're kind of like, I think I've mentioned that before because, you know, all these rich people with all these problems make me feel way better about my life. So, I don't ever recall ever being able to watch it before. And, okay, spoiler alert, it is not the best quality of a, like, I have watched better YouTube videos. Clearly. Like, I do not understand how Andy Cohen or Peacock or whoever did this. Like, um, they have echoing in some of the things. Like, they're losing, like, all the technical issues that we have as creators, they have, and it's live. And, so, yeah, but you, like, okay, creators, you expect that kind of from creators because, like, we don't have billions of dollars to get all the kinks from the technical stuff out. But from Peacock or Bravo, yeah, you don't really expect that from them. Like, come on, spend a little bit more money and or plan a little bit better, or I don't know, do something because the quality is like I've watched better YouTube videos or podcasts for real. So, um, yeah, there's that. But anyways, I enjoy, you know, seeing some of the characters from some of the shows that I watch. And it's one of those things that you can have on in the background. This is another reason I like Bravo. I like things that I can have on in the background sometimes that I don't have to pay a ton of attention to, but that I can still, that still like keeps me company, right? So I do like that. And so that's a Bravo shows are a good thing because like I know all the characters. I can look up every once in a while and see what they're doing. And I'm not really missing anything, you know, out major in life or whatever, you know. I hope this doesn't smear. I didn't think about that. How quickly it dries. Does it dry quickly? I don't know. I don't really want to try to smear it. Um, but yeah, there's that. We'll just try to be careful. Try to be careful. Raining. It's rained a lot. We're supposed to get more rain this week, actually. I think it's kind of the other day when it rained and before it snowed, we had like a thunderstorm. And I was like, how weird to have a thunderstorm in November. I don't ever recall like really having thunderstorms in November, but you know, I'm sure we have, but I don't remember any of them. But you know, I'm not an expert on weather either, so I don't really go by just by what I remember. My memory is not that great, so well, well, here I am babbling again. I'm so good at babbling these days. The caffeine, I'm telling you. It's Carmen's fault that I've had to have the caffeine today. Just saying, Carmen. Just saying. I might get the butt crack of dawn because I want to get this done because I want to be able to watch BP, and that means I need to be able to pay attention to her. I have to have my videos done because, I record every day. I do. Does anybody else do that? This video that I'm recording this morning, it's Saturday morning. Let's see, what time is it in the real life day? It is 7:14 on the East Coast. I'm recording this real live video so that you can watch it today. And this is why I don't edit my videos, because I don't have time to edit them. Not even my shorts do I edit. I record it for a minute, do the voiceover for a minute, put them two together, and voila, that's that. If you're missing out on my 1 minute apiece, you are missing out. Carmen and I are going to name my girl today. If you have any suggestions, put them in the comment box. She's so cute. Really love her, even though my kids think she's creepy. They'd probably think I'm crazy. I still love her. My dog is prancing around. Can you hear him with his clip cloppies? He just laid down. He's like, woman, we have been up too early today. Actually, I was trying to go back to sleep. He woke me up. Clearing his throat, sneezing or whatever it was he was doing. He always hangs out with me, my buddy. He follows me around. Okay, one last color. How are we doing on time? We're probably going to be an hour again today. That's all right. If you're still here with me, it means you don't mind hanging out with me for an hour. Hour of my time, your time. And as we know, as I said in my short yesterday, time is very precious. So if you're giving me your time, I am very grateful for that and honored. You take something that's very precious and you spend it on me. That's just remarkable to me. Humbling, for sure. But anytime anybody takes the time to leave me a comment. Oh, and please thumbs up, guys. Like, I was looking at I don't usually look at statistics, right? But Carmen was talking to me about statistics the other day, and so went on and was trying to look for something and saw that I have, several people watch my videos, and I'm really grateful for that. But I only have like one like. And I'm like, well, that's probably not good. I probably need to start reminding people to hit the thumbs up. Every time I watch a video, Carmen and I were talking about this. That's the very first thing I do. I give them a thumbs up. It's kind of like liking something. I do the same thing when I was on Facebook a lot. I don't get on Facebook really anymore, but if I read something, I always gave it a thumbs up to be like, hey, I was here. I took a look at this. As long as I agreed with it, I would give it a thumbs up. And I think we kind of need to treat YouTube in the same way. Sometimes I even watch a whole video because I watch a lot of videos on, well, I'd say 90% of the videos I watch on the TV. And sometimes I have my phone open, connected to that, so that if I need to make a comment or something, I can do that. But yeah, the two, you can connect them, which is kind of cool. Do we need any more, or is this good? Does it look like it's raining? It kind of does. Okay. This needs something. Okay, we used gel pen to draw. So, we did that. Brush rolls, tip in. Got it. Okay, we need to do something with this. And I had a thought. I had like a rain. Oh my gosh, this is such a mess now. These volleys. Uh-oh. Let's unglue that. I need to fix that. We're gonna move these. These are really in the way now. I'm just gonna go put them back real quick. Okay, we're good. Let's see. I think I have like a rain one. I still need to come up with a better way. Oh, we could use that. We can't find the one I'm thinking about. We'll use that. What is this? Oh, my son took that one. And I don't think I'm ever going to get that back. Which is okay. He needs it more than I do. And I don't think I ever used it. Excuse me, I had hiccups. I don't think I ever used it anyway. So I have no problem with him having that. Where is it? I'm surprised he didn't take that one, but no, 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 no. I think we're getting closer because I'm pretty sure it's the one I made. That goes to this. Where's the rest of this? Oh, here. No. Oh, was it a stencil? Oh, it wasn't a stencil. It was a... Well, I have these, but that's not really going to work. Okay, we're going to use this one. All right. That's not going to work. You know, I told you I placed a while back, I placed an Ellie order that came and there were tariffs on it that were more than the actual order itself. So I was like, no, thank you. And I sent it back. I tried because I did a lot of research and supposedly, okay, what color do we want to do these? Let's do them blue. Blue, 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 blue. Just do blue. What does it say? In every life, a little rain must fall. I'm here for you. Okay. This kind of looks like rain, right? It kind of does. Okay. But anyways, what was I saying? So, I placed a small Shein order, so we'll see if it comes and if it does, if it has tariffs. It says on the website that when you order, that should be the final cost. Shouldn't have to pay anything else. Anything else is like, damn. But we'll see. We will see. And for those of you that are complaining because the stuff is all from China, everything you get is from China. Got news for you. If you go to Walmart or Marshalls or wherever you go, that stuff is from China. Very rarely anything made in the United States. We don't really make things anymore like that. Okay, what do we think? Oh, it kind of blurred a little bit. Not loving that. We shouldn't have gone back over it. But that's okay, because rain can be blurry a little bit. Maybe it's pouring. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's pouring out. That's why the rain's blurry there. Okay. We'll make it work. We need a flower or something to distract from our blurry rain. We need a, or we could put a sentiment too. Should we put a sentiment? Oh man. I need to stop doing that. I hope you could actually see what I was doing. You probably couldn't. Anyways, here, can you see now? Look, I stenciled this blurry rain on the side. Okay. Oh, counting blessings, and you're right at the top of the list. I love that. Oh, this one says make life brighter. Which one do we like? So thankful for a friend like you. You make life brighter just by being in it. Let's do that. Okay. Maybe we put. Wish I had a sun sticker. You think I have a sun sticker somewhere? If I was a sun, where would I be? I think I have a thing in here called weather. Let's look at that. Weather. I don't know if there's any suns in here though. Snowflake, moons, clouds, moons. Oh, there's umbrellas. Oh, if we can't find a sun, we might do that. Oh, there's a cute little sun, but it's attached to a rainbow. Those colors go pretty good though, right? Let's do that. Okay. I'm gonna make this work. We're gonna make it work by putting this down a little bit. Let's not do scissors, because you know me. I will cut it totally crooked. Okay. Let's cut it down. Cut that down. It's still rounded. We can still round it. Have to re-round it. Okay. That's better. Cute. All right. Let's put this down. You know what we don't have? Spot to write the words. Maybe we'll write them along the edge. I've been known to do that. Because I don't really want to add to this. I want it right. I love that. So cute. Oh, we haven't covered that up. Oh, you know what? Okay. Oh, that says not all who wander are lost. I love that. But it doesn't really go with this. Those are sarcastic. I don't want to really use them. No. These. Oh, thankful. It's not long enough. What about these? No. These are not going to be long enough either. These were freebies from Artie Mays, and I actually printed them on clear sticker paper. Brilliant, right? I know, I'm brilliant. What is this? Small talk. Is this the same as this is? I think it is. Start doing things you love. Have an open heart. Yeah, I think that's the same thing. Oh, look, this one says sunny days ahead. That's perfect. These are vellum quotes. I got these, I think, on Ally. There are 3 stages of a man's life. He believes in Santa Claus. He doesn't believe in Santa Claus. He is Santa Claus. Oh, that's kind of funny. I actually feel like these are. Oh wait, there it goes. But yeah, this has lots of like love of family is life's greatest blessing. A good laugh is sunshine in a house. A happy family is but the earlier heaven. Some of these don't make sense. To understand your parents' love, you must raise children yourself. Oh, that's true. It is not flesh and blood, but the heart which makes us fathers and sons. It takes hands to build a house, but only hearts can build a home. That's nice. A family is one of nature's masterpieces. Yeah, see, then these are words, more quotes, more quotes. Yeah. No, anyways. We found one, so that's wonderful. Okay. They used to say that on the 18th. Anybody else watch the 18th? Is anybody else that old? Okay, let's write these real quick. I gotta get moving. It's already 7:30, and I've had you for just about an hour. Okay. I'm gonna write it here on the edge. No, maybe we'll write it here on the edge. It might be easier anyway. Make is tip in. Color, brush rolls. Action, raw, and our element, gel pen. Okay. We got them right there. Okay, let's look and make sure we got everything done. Here, Mike. Oh, we didn't pick a word. Oh, were you yelling at me? Tell me, lady, we gotta pick a word, and we could have actually picked the word and put it right there, and that would have been perfect, and now it's too late. Okay, great. We gotta do laughter. We have to do laughter, because we're grateful for giggles, right? Yes. We have to do laughter. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. We are great. Sorry. Sorry, I almost knocked you down. You annoyed at me? Yeah, that's not a very good friend. I almost knocked you down. I know, I know. Oh my gosh, I read a thing yesterday. I'm feeling like Instagram is becoming my new therapist. Does anybody else feel like that? I'm getting all this like really good like wisdom from Instagram. And I'm like, oh yeah, that really makes sense. And why didn't I saying that? Oh, because I was reading a thing on Instagram, and I know you can't believe everything you read. Like I'm not stupid, I get it. But I was reading a thing on Instagram that said people who talk to their dogs like they're people have higher empathy. They're more empathetic. If you can have like a conversation with like an inanimate object, that means that you are more intelligent, you have higher empathy. So you're not crazy if you talk to them. And so this is good. Because I always talk to my dog like he can understand me. And I'm always telling my kids, look, he's smarter than you think he is. He understands what I'm saying, what you say to him. That's why sometimes like his feelings are hurt if you say mean things, like if you tell him he's stinky, it hurts his feelings. So, yeah. But I talk to the dog all the time. And I know my kids think I'm crazy, but I don't care. I don't really care if they think I'm crazy. Okay. So anyways, if you're like looking for some wisdom, check Instagram out because I'm telling you, I really need to glue that. Do not let me forget to glue that. Instagram has been giving me some like really good wisdom lately. And I saw a thing yesterday and it gave like steps to like if you're having anxiety, things to get. And I know that they're correct because a lot of them I have heard from my therapist, like the submerging your head in water and the sour candy trick. Like I know that these things and the um, objects that you can see, hear, taste, smell, those things are all supposed to like ground you. But there were some on there that I hadn't ever heard of, so I saved it because I'm like I need to write these down and stick them in my purse in case I'm ever out and because not always do they all work like they're good in concept if you can remember them and snap out of it enough to actually concentrate on that. But like usually if you're having a panic attack or something, your brain becomes like foggy. It's almost like an out of body experience where you're like watching yourself go through these actions and um you can't do anything about it. Like you're just watching yourself go through the motions and it's very hard to like pull yourself out of it. I think it's your brain's like way of protecting itself from what is, the fear of whatever situation you feel like is going on. So, but yeah, I mean, check Instagram out for stuff like that because there were some really good little things. And I know Instagram's not cannot replace a therapist. I'm not a therapist. I'm not trying to replace your therapist. But, hey, ideas are ideas. So, you know, just saying. Okay. Transitioning out of that into our final here, because I've had you over an hour now, an hour and a minute actually. Gel pen was element. We used gel pen to draw, which was our action, and make hearts for rain, right? We did that. Brush rolls was our color. We used the orange for orange rolls. It's kind of grungy cinnamon rolls. Hawaiian rolls are kind of like a whitish tannish hue. Those are kind of in this. So yeah, we got away with that. And tip-in was our make, which we used actually a part of a card to use as a tip-in, which if you have old cards, cover them, use them as tip-ins. Great idea, right? Yeah, why not? Okay, and laughter is our gratitude word for today. And if you want to find out why I chose laughter for my gratitude word, check out 1 minute apiece, my 1 minute short, and it's on YouTube as well. All right, I'm gonna go so I can get all this done so I can watch Bitty Penny this morning, as she's celebrating birthdays and her hubby's gonna be on there. Shh, it's a surprise. Okay, just saying. Check it out. All right, that's it for Pit. Until next time, I hope you find peace in your happy place. Ta-ta!